Well, good afternoon. I'm Rick Dancer, and we are live at Kiefer Mazda. And yeah, I do want to tag Rick Dancer. This thing is, so we are, you guys, Ron always does shows on stuff that's really weird or kind or nice or sweet. And I said, you know what we should do? We should really come to your shop and just talk to, there's Ron. Yeah, you probably don't recognize him with his shirt on.
Beard and shirt.
Beard and shirt. So I said we should come to your shop and kind of show people what you're doing, because you guys have a brand new program here that's really super cool for people like you and me who work. Hey, there's Patrick Olson, our other auto mechanic dude. Hi, Christina. So this is Ron Stuery, Kiefer Mazda, manager of the service department. We're not going to sell you a car. We're going to tell you how you can fix your car. So you guys are now open 7 days a week.
7 days a week. Yep.
So explain how that works.
So, you know, obviously demand tells us to do things, and one of the things that we found was we needed to add a Sunday. We used to just open till Saturday, and then we realized, you know, there's a lot of people that unfortunately have to work Saturdays even, and Mondays through Fridays. So, sorry, Monday through Friday. So we're added another day. So now we are open 7 days a week. Yay!
So what times? Like on Saturdays and Sundays, what time are you guys open?
So Saturday, Sunday, 7 to 3, and then Monday through Friday, 7 to 6.
And I think what sometimes people think is that when you go to like a place like a Kiefer or a dealership,
is that you'd only work on that brand. Yeah.
Right.
We don't. We work on everything. In fact we've got a Dodge.
You guys got to
right
meet.
here.
This is my own personal mechanic.
Yes, literally.
Jose. Between Patrick Olson and Jose, my car is running very well. Uh-oh. There he is. Okay, so hold on. Oh, somebody says you give excellent services. Oh, there he is. Look. So, Jose, did you know that you are inside the car rather than being outside the car?
I know, yeah.
What the heck are you doing?
I'm replacing an engine right now.
You guys replace engines?
Yes, we do replace engines. We do everything in this company.
What?
Yeah.
God, that's a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is cool looking, though.
Yeah, that is a lot.
So
of
how
work.
long? So you? I know you're not. You're 23 or something, right?
I wish.
So how long you been a mechanic? Just a mechanic?
35 years.
And how long you been here?
15 years.
So you've been here longer than Ron. So you're really the boss.
I am the boss. I own this company.
Some woman named Michelle Knutson says, Jose is the man. Trust him fully with the cars my family is in.
Oh, that's nice.
And she's cute too.
Yeah. Okay.
So you do all kinds of stuff?
Yes, I do used cars, new cars, and everything.
And he puts air in your tires when you need to. And sometimes when a person gets their lock key breaks on his tire, you know how to get it off, don't you?
Yes, I know. I know how to do that.
I think he cussed
he knows
me
all
out.
the secrets.
I think he cussed me out that time.
Yeah.
So you guys, but also the other thing people sometimes think, is that you're going to be paying more when you go to a dealer.
Well, you know, it's kind of an unfortunate thing, but dealerships had created their own bad rep years ago, and one of the things I did when I first started working for this company was I've had personal experiences at dealerships that weren't good. So I'm like, I don't want my customers to have that same experience. So I made it a personal goal to make sure that everybody that comes in here is treated with respect, taken care of with respect, and most important is that their dollar was as important to me as it is to them. So I would never sell something that is not needed, because, you know, I was in that scenario and I felt I was angry at the place that I'd taken it to, and I mean it doesn't matter where it was at, but.
And you've grown up in this. I mean, you used to work at Bratcher's. You've done a lot of.
I worked around cars for a long time. In fact, probably longer than I'd like to express, because then it would dictate my age. So maybe I won't say how long.
Christina. Oh, that's Christina. This is where you bought your Jeep.
Nice.
She said excellent
Jeeps are
service on
amazing.
both sides. She's
Thank
like
you, Christina.
She's like my niece or something. She calls me Uncle Rick, but I'm way too young to do that.
I might be a Jeep fetish too, so it's all good.
He does. He has a Jeep too, but she has a really cool Jeep on there. She's got
sweet.
all of her American flag in the window and all that kind of stuff.
Perfect.
So in terms of jobs and stuff, I mean, you got Max over here. Okay, so hold on, guys.
So, you know, it's kind of obvious. We obviously work on Mazdas. That's our number one bread and butter of our
Just
business.
wave, Scott.
So we work on everything, but in this particular case, we do a lot of warranty work for Mazda. So a lot of our cars that come in are Mazda because that's who
Right.
we do our majority of our business.
So people like Max and mechanics like that, they have to go to schooling.
yeah,
They spend a lot of time in.
Every one of our technicians have annual training that they do. Every one of them, and it's one to be up to date on the new stuff coming out because every year something new.
And most of us can't work on a car anymore because it's so
it's all,
computerized.
yeah. Nowadays it's not just knowing where the spark is and those sort of things. It's literally you have to be a computer technician anymore.
Christina, you're still in your 30s. That's because yesterday you turned 39. You have one more year left, girl. You better enjoy this because then it's over for you. So how is it different on this side than the selling side? You're not. Go ahead.
We're not in the business on this side of the business to do anything other than build a relationship with our customers. Our goal is to have you come back. And obviously, one of the things I've always thought that dealerships have a little bit of an advantage over some other businesses is that our goal is not only to build a relationship with you so that you come back for more service, but that obviously we would want you to come back to us and buy a car.
Right.
So we're going to do a little more than we're going to do everything we can to make sure that the customers that we do service for are happy with us, because they say that the first car sold at a dealership is through sales. The next 10 cars from that person is through service.
So you're the guy that keeps everybody coming back.
Yeah, our goal is to make sure that we take care of you.
That's how you get her out of there.
A little spark for the interest, right?
So you also were saying the other day, Ron and I are in a networking group together.
We are.
And what I love about Ron is you guys are the first ones that if you don't have something here, you'll send them to another auto mechanic.
Oh yeah,
like
in fact, Patrick Olson,
like
a great friend of mine. I'll send him anything that we are. Even though we do every make and model, there is cars we just don't know a whole lot about. I won't mention any particular brands, but unfortunately, there is brands out there that my technician's going like this, and I'm going like this, and so we get a hold of people like Patrick who have a little more versatility in those departments.
So people work together, and you're just trying to get people's cars fixed.
Yeah, the goal is to make sure that the person who drives out of here is happy.
And Ron goes out of the way to do that. So we're involved in a networking group together. And you were talking the other day about kind of your new goals for 2018. And I thought those were worth talking about. Because I think, honestly, this has as much to do with you and me as it does with a car dealership. I think every business in here could put this into practice.
Oh, yeah. We have, in fact, we're going into 2018 with some vision goals. And one of them is in our network group. We're going to have, in fact, next week, at our network group, we're going to do some vision boards. So super excited about that because I'm definitely a person who learns by more hands-on, but I'm definitely also driven by creating some goals, right? So
you guys, we meet the Oregon Networking Exchange. There's 4 different groups. Ours, which is the best, we meet on Tuesdays at 3:30 to 5. And I'm actually presenting today, but each week the members get to present, a different member gets to present, and we get together, and this is my sales force. So I work for Ron, and Ron works for me, getting each other business. And in my case, it's brought me, over $40,000 of the business this year, just being involved with that group. And so it's a real advantageous thing to have. Plus, we're all friends, and we're like family.
Yeah.
So we have parties together. We hang out together. We're on Facebook pages together. And so that's where Ron is a client, but also Patrick Olson is a client because he's also in our group in a different category because we only allow one person, only one video producer, one car dealer or auto parts a service guy.
Service shop. Yeah.
Yeah, the ass man, and then
Literally.
so from each different group. But we have other places where you can go. So and what we're doing now is, if you guys come, whoever the first 2 people that show up at Dickie Joe's, we meet in the back today at 3:30. We'll buy your first beer for the first 2 people coming in. We've only been doing this for about a month. We've already got 2 people trying to get memberships in there because they've come and visited and loved it. And so we're looking for property management people. We're looking for photographer. What else?
There's a whole. Even if we're not looking for it in our chapter, we're looking for it in another chapter. So if you want to come check out our network meeting, we would love to have you. Even if we already have someone in your category, we'll show you. We'll show you what we do, and you can. Go to one of the other chapters, or even create another. I know there's conversations all the time about trying to create another chapter.
And we are a nonprofit group. There's other groups in town that are for profit and have staff and that sort of thing. We are not. We don't have staff. We have volunteers that do this, and we're like right now we're collecting money for. We're going to get to Willamette Family, Casa. And. One other group, Kids First.
Kids First.
So we're raising money to do that for Christmas. So it's not not your average business networking group, and where we do networking, we really are about each other.
And in my opinion, if you have a business or own a business, or you are in sales, and you're not networking, you're missing out on so many things.
I'd never done it before, and I was always anti-networking groups. And then I went and I got tricked into going there and speaking. I didn't know what they were.
I gave him a hug, and it was like
we
were there forever at that.
Yeah, I went home and I said to my wife, "You know what? I think I'm going to join." And she goes, "What? You can't stand networking groups." I said, "I know, but I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it." So let's go talk to Nick. How many people work here?
So we have in the service drive we have
look who's back.
5 technicians, 3 lube techs, and then we have 3 service riders. We have Lexi, my daughter, is actually one of our warranty clerks. We have all kinds of staff, but this guy.
Hello. Okay, Nick, hold on. You're around. Come here, buddy.
Am I coming in?
Yeah, you're coming in for a shot.
Hey, guys.
So, what the heck do you do here?
I write service, greet all of our customers, pretty much take care of what they're looking to get taken care of on their vehicle for them, whether it's maintenance or service, repairs, whatever it may be, we're here.
So, best thing about doing this?
I'm a people guy. I like taking care of people. Everybody gets really happy when you fix their broken vehicles. That's me.
So you like helping people that direction? Because when we come in here, sometimes we have a funny look on our face.
Like a pissed off look? I get that one.
Yeah, that would be mine most of the time, except I think I'm trying to be more humble about it.
Yeah.
And that's where she takes care of me, like she calms me down. Okay, Rick, Ron's going to help you. We'll get it done, but she doesn't want to be on camera.
We can't show Jen because she's in the witness protection, so we're trying to keep
some
her
of the employees and Tyler and some of those guys. So you guys really are you're not like a big, huge conglomerate. You know what I mean? I think sometimes people think because it's Kiefer.
Actually, one of the things that's really great about this company is that we're locally owned. John and Corinne visit here often. They're not someone who just knows me by a statistic or a number. They literally know me by face. In fact, I've known the Kiefer family, for 20 years. And, consider them family to me. So, and I feel like that's kind of our organization in general.
You know what we should do?
What?
Is Fatty here?
Oh, we could.
Is he here?
Let's go talk.
Because everybody knows him now. He's he's on the radio. He's on Pandora all the time.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Will this run over here?
Yeah, it should run everywhere.
Okay.
We have.
Okay.
We have.
Is that him? Okay, guys, we're gonna go look for Fatty. Oh, he's here.
He's helping the customer. We'll have to wait. He's currently helping a customer.
He's helping a customer.
Hey, Fatty.
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 We're live, just so you know.
Oh, we are live?
Yeah, you're gonna be. Come here.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
So
We just want to put that
this
face
is
with that
Fatty.
beautiful
We wanna
voice we hear
because
every day.
people, it's Fadi.
Yeah, not Fatty, but that's fine. It's been butchered in every shape or form it can
Okay,
possibly
you
be.
guys, I'm sure you hear him on the. I work out at the gym and I have my Pandora in, and then I
Right.
actually know your commercials. I mean, I can do them with you.
He's almost as sexy as his voice.
I can sing with you and do them. But so this is the guy, because people are always asking me, so who's this? What is that fatty? Who is that guy?
What do they call him, fatty? I mean,
he's kind of a skinny guy. He's not fat. But okay. you are hair challenged, aren't you?
No, I'm not hair challenged. This is by choice.
So when is it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Really?
Well, I stuck my foot in my mouth and I don't even care.
Uh-huh.
So your ads are really fun. I mean, you do have some fun stuff on there. I enjoy them.
They're real. That's
I guess real. Maybe you can call it fun. I don't know what I would call it fun. It's more it's about transparency. It's about who
have
we
you ever
are
done
and how
that
we work
before?
with our customers. Have done what?
Are you really calling him fatty? No, his name is Fadi.
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 F-A-D-I. Beirut, Lebanon.
He's actually going there next week.
Yep.
You're
going there for Christmas.
Going back to Beirut for Christmas.
Yeah.
So, phew. Thank you for clarifying. Christina just bought a car from you guys.
You're welcome, Christina.
She bought a Jeep from you guys, but she's thinking I'm calling him Fatty. But that's what people always say. Is that really his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's F-A-D-I. So
that's me.
I just want people to see your face because they hear your voice all the time. So that's who he is.
All right. Where's the camera? Right there, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right there.
All right.
Yeah, see, you point it right there, and then you go
gotta go back to work.
Okay, see you, man. He's going to go sell cars. That's awesome.
Sorry to put you on a spot.
Oh, it's good for him.
Yeah, it's good for his soul.
So Christina's so worried I'm calling him that. So Ron, anything else people need to know about in terms of coming in here? What
one of the things that I think just want to make sure people understand is that we're in the business to take care of customers. That's really what we're in the business in building relationships. I have tried to change the outcome that's been in the world or plagued the world of dealerships, and that is that we're going to take your money. We don't want to take just your money. Of course, we got to pay bills, so we're gonna bill you according to what we're getting done. But the goal is so that you will come back. I mean, everything we do here comes with a warranty. We take care of you. If we make a mistake, which unfortunately we do every once in a while, we'll take care of it. And that's our goal, is to make sure that the customer at the end of the day feels like they were taken care of.
Because you guys are part of the community, and that's what I like about coming in here, too.
Yeah, in fact, tonight we're going to Food for Lane County as a Kiefer family is all going over there. We're going to do some stuff for Food for Lane County from 6 to 9. The Kiefer family's donated cars every year to people with needs. I mean, we do a lot for the community that I believe is what's helped the Kiefer organization be successful.
So, Christina, yes, I was worried, I would wash my kid's mouth. That was soap for saying that. LOL. For calling him fatty. So, you guys, and I really throw my name behind both my mechanics in my arsenal here. And but Ron's a good guy, and I think it's nice. One of the really good assets that you have too that I think is awesome is that if somebody has their car in here for a day, which I've had it a couple of times, you do have cars that you will provide courtesy cars if you have them available.
Yep, if we have a car available, we do have. In fact, I just requested from Fatty 2 more cars because they've become such a hit. Nothing's worse than having your car break down, but we can try to help you at least get to and from where you need to go. We do have a service shuttle. We give rides, so if we don't have a car available, we can give you a ride. And we do a lot to try to make sure that the customer doesn't feel the pain of a mechanical problem.
So 2 things. 1, next time you're looking at servicing your car, doing your thing. Nice beards. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah,
thank you.
We're kind of like brothers. And
his is much sexier than mine.
Yeah, no, yours has color. Mine has color, but it's
mine's
white.
losing color though.
yeah, mine's
slowly
lost.
every time I look at it.
So try Kiefer Mazda. Try the service department here. Talk to Ron. Just tell him you saw it on this thing.
Shoot.
Yeah, you guys come today if you can, or any Tuesday at 3:30, and tell him you saw it on this show, and we will buy your first beer for the first couple of
It's my
people
last month of being a president for this.
He's our president right now, and
then
then we come into female leadership, which is
even better.
Yeah,
yay.
Awesome customer service. Yeah, they do have awesome customer service. But there's
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, that's Rachel's an awesome lady. She lives in Corvallis. She's a really cool lady. There's my car, and look, you guys, I came in here just for this. They washed my car, and I don't know if any of you guys have this problem. My lights come on for my tire pressure because it goes up and down when the weather gets this cold, and so they checked it for me because I'm tired of it doing it. So they checked it as well. So So what was on my tire? What was that going on with my tire? Did you know?
Oh, with the pressure?
Yeah.
It's probably just cold weather. All of them are,
Hang on, you're live, just so you know.
okay. Just all the tires were pretty low. You know, when it changes to a cold season, you know, air compresses, decompresses with temperature. So when it gets colder, it basically just makes it go lower. So all I did was fill them up. I drove it around, make sure a test light wouldn't come on again, and yeah.
By the way, here's a Marine.
Oh,
I can't even say ex-Marine.
Howdy.
Well,
So-
thanks for your service, man.
Thank you.
Nick. Yeah, no, thank you,
We
man.
do offer military discounts, so if you ever come in, mention that you were in the military, we'll make sure you're taken care of with the discount.
There's a kid at my gym the other day, and he's like, I don't know if he's a Marine or I don't remember what service he was in, but I saw that he was in the service, and I said, "Thank you for your service." He goes, "Oh, I didn't do that much." I'm going, "Shut up! Thank you for your service. You don't get to diminish what you did. I don't care how you did it or where you did it." But
Actually,
thanks.
speaking of that, one of the things that someone was mentioned to me the other day that we probably should pay attention to is
Thanks, Nick.
if you see someone who is in the military or was in the military, tell them welcome home. You know, I was surprised. A friend of mine had mentioned this, that especially our Vietnam veterans, a lot of them never got welcomed home. So if you see someone that was in the military, welcome them home.
And when you first start doing it, you feel kind of stupid. But then after I've done it, now it's like it's real common for me. The first time I
you
did
might
it,
have been the one that told me that.
the first time I did it, it was really weird, and I felt kind of stupid. And then I watched the look on the vet's face, and I went, "No, that's the right thing to do." So
We welcome every one of you home. Thank you.
So the next month, Ron will be doing something crazy and weird like he always does. But I said, "Ron, we really should just come in here and do something with you."
I'm surprised we didn't do
and kinda
paddleboard
this.
today. It would have
Yeah,
been great.
I know,
The weather's
God,
sunshine.
Yeah. Thank
We
you
could
for
have our
taking-
friend in.
Hold on, that Michelle girl's on there talking again too. Oh, I can't pull. There she is. They looked at my Lexus for me because a light came on my tire pressure. They fixed it for free when I had previously gone to a dealer. They
Yeah, no, I did.
$82. Yeah, and I think that's what you guys do really well. Is that you'll look and then like that day when I broke my key on my tires. I couldn't get it off. And so I was just near here, so I came in.
What he's not telling you is he's so buffed, his arm, he was powered that thing and busted it off.
Yeah, Rachel, did you hear that? She's a bodybuilder lady. I wrenched that thing and I broke my key. And so I had to bring it here for them to fix it for me. It was very embarrassing, but I didn't get charged for it either, so that was kind of cool.
It's kind of cold out here, by the way.
I know.
Freezing.
All right, so you guys, anyway, they're opening the grand door for us. We're going to go do other things because we have a meeting. Again, we will see you today at our networking meeting, 3 o'clock or 3:30. Dickie Joe's in the back room, and we'll buy your beer for you. Ron, thanks again. And
you.
if you guys come in here, tell them you saw it on Rick Dancer Live, and that would be appreciated by me.
And if you come here for service, mention that you saw this as well, because we love to see where our stuff's going. So.
And we're, I got a cool story set up for us next month with the little old guy out in Thurston, but that's all I can tell you till we go.
And
All right.
get on Rick Dancer, follow him live. He's always got something great going on.
Doing something. You like my new hat?
I love your hat.
Isn't that
It is
cool?
dapper.
Yeah, that was the Northwest Hat Company in
Nice.
Eugene, Oregon. Everything's local. All right, you guys, we'll talk to you later.
We'll see you.
Post this on your page too, so people
Please
know.
share
All right.
it.
See ya.
Bye.